League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and our home team. This will be a good one. Two one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports.
Fielded in the end zone.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Melvin Gordon.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting... Getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And a first carry now for Hyde. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
5 yards on the play.
And they'll run it. Here's Hyde. And the ball's out. Hyde fumbled it.
The ball carried by the
that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. He finds his running back, Hyde. And he loses the football a second time. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
If you were me,
and he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
This is our time.
Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost and it hurt. This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
And now here is the offense onto the field as their first involvement will be a 2-point conversion attempt. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Nothing. Harrison Butler.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Josh Allen, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
No.
It's some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Will Lutz on for the point after. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Crusaders 6. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Sanders. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Quick throw completed by Watson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
53, come on. 53, check 53. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Finding some room in midfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Sanders on first down, not finding much of anything there, as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Ravens 14. Crusaders 6. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
46-yard line.
So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Faking the give. Now Watson. Throwing left side. It's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
At the 30-yard line.
That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. To the air yet again. Watson forced out to his left. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Hyde. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
5-yard line. A gain of 14. 1st down, Ravens.
These 2 teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 14-14.
On 1st down, Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Wentz's
The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Switch up, switch up. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
From the gun, a give to Hyde. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Brought down by Alexander Johnson. It's a gain of 6. And a Raven 1st down.
Throwing now is Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ingram. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Baltimore.
T.J. Hawkinson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Ravens 21, Crusaders 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Watson. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
First and 10.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
11 at the 31-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Wentz. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of
12 yards there and a first down.
Baltimore.
Here's Wentz to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Now Wentz again. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
4th down.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's Watson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now wins. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Watson, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down, and he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation allows him to get home.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try.
On for the field goal, a 30-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. After the interception, here's Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
At the Ravens' 45-yard line.
That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Watson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. On 1st and 10, Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to retake the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Crusaders 24, Ravens 21. Harrison Bunker set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So we've reached halftime in a wild 1st half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Set to kick off.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
4-8.
From the gun, here's Watson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Once again with Sanders. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. And that
is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give to Hyde out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. And all the way to the opposite 45. It's a big run there by Hyde. 45 yards. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. It's 74, 52, 52. Stop your body.
Wentz now on 1st down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a gain of 34. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
First down, a run with Hyde. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, the Mason showing the shot.
Wentz going to throw. They go screen pass to Hyde. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A 10th carry for Hyde. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Running for it, here's Hyde. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Melvin Gordon His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 28, Crusaders 24. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, they can put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
Boy, 30 more yards in another.
Disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, they can put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
53 at the line. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
28.
Back now here on EA Sports, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Watson looks to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 7 on the year. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Set for a big 2-point conversion. From the gun, Watson eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. from just inside the 20, a short kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. The drive starts with a completion left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Number 23.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Wentz now on 1st down. He finds his running back, Hyde. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The 48-yard line.
They run. Hyde. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. They run it again with Hyde. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Throwing on 1st is Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Josh Allen able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a run with Hyde. And he gets it down to the 32. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
1st down.
From the red zone now, Wentz sets up the screen to Gordon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Melvin Gordon. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 11-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Tote for the afternoon workhorse. It's Hyde. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Ravens 35, Crusaders 32. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now left side on the swing pass. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now it's Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
The 3-yard line.
They'll go again with Sanders, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll try to run with Sanders. And this time he is in. Yes. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Butker now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Crusaders 39, Ravens 35.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start the drive with Hyde. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
Wentz to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Down to a knee goes Watson, and that should just about do it for this ball game.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the home team here, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.